I am Megatron.
Just kidding, y'all. This is Clyde. You know, ever since this World Cup soccer tournament done started, I keep hearing this one word over and over and over. Vuvuzela. For a while, I didn't know what a Vuvuzela was. I was thinking maybe it was the name of some famous soccer player for some country that I didn't know. But people kept saying it so much on the web, on the news, everywhere I went, that eventually I did some research and I discovered what a Vuvuzela was. I mean, come on, y'all. Seriously? Call the thing what it is. This ain't no Vuvuzela. This is a long, big old plastic horn thing. And y'all act like this is some kind of new phenomenon now, like you ain't never seen it before. Everybody's talking about it. It's new and it's fresh. Well, it ain't fresh. I seen it a long time ago. Back in the 1980s, at college football games, at least the ones I went to, they handed out these things. We didn't call them vuvuzelas, we called them horns. And, you know, you get through the gate, they're like, hey, take this, use it to make noise. And people are like, alright, I'll give it a try. And they get to their seat and blew on it and heard the ridiculous noise that came out of it, and they're like, oh no, I don't think so. So that was short-lived. Obviously it didn't catch on. I mean, if you have something that looks like a big old horn, it should make a big old noise, you know what I mean? When you blow on it should be like brr, brr. I mean, not the noise that comes out of this thing. You blow into it, it's like, sounds like a kazoo. It's like brr. I mean, that ain't sound like no horn. It sounds like a wrath of wasps coming to get you. The Vuvuzelas, they just sound ridiculous. I mean, this here ain't good for much of anything. It ain't good as a musical instrument, and it ain't good as a noisemaker at a sporting event. I mean, if you're going to play an instrument, play a real instrument like a guitar or a banjo or a fiddle. As far as noisemakers at a sporting event, this just don't cut it. You already got the best noisemakers with you. Your hands, and the best instrument of all, your voice. Touchdown! I mean, if you bring one of these things to the stadium to make noise, you might as well just bring like one of these cones. I mean, it pretty much looks the same, and it had the same effect as far as generating noise. What other ridiculous things could show up at sporting events to make noise? Next time we go to a NASCAR race, let's bring our little clapping hand thing. Or when you're at the basketball game and things start getting excited, you can shake your maraca. Or when you're in the football stadium supporting your favorite team, when they need a big defensive stop, you can break out your xylophone. I mean, come on, y'all, seriously. This is ridiculous. Y'all can keep blowing on your vuvuzelas all you want at your soccer games. But as for me, I'm going to be clapping my hands until they're battered and bruised. And I'm going to scream so much that I won't be able to talk for the next few days. That's how I see things. Y'all have a nice day. And remember, screw Vuvuzela.